We slept very little on the plane.
It was so cold.
It was okay.
It was really, really cold.
It was cool.
And then now
We're begging outside the Skyliner station for it to open up so we can get our tickets.
or not begging, but we got here like 15 minutes early.
I'm
And
begging.
Hans is eating this sandwich.
Mm.
We made a Family Mart run, and things are going well.
Going well. They're alright.
A nice snack.
Look, it tastes kind of bad.
Okay, so we're waiting for the Skyliner to take us to Tokyo. They're cleaning it right now. Yeah, it's super early in the morning. How are we feeling about the trip?
Yeah.
Okay.
スカイライナー券が必要です。お手洗い
Follow me to my favorite tree. Well, I'm offering a steady hand. I could be your security. There's no guarantee on anything. And I'll take care of you along the way. My love, one day at a time will be.
Wait.
We made it.
We're at DisneySea. It actually looks pretty empty. Like there's
Yeah.
like hardly anyone here, so we're pretty excited.
Just took a nap. I'm refreshed.
Good to go. Hopefully the lines aren't too long. And yeah, it's Hans' first time.
Still bluffed.
But yeah, good things, good day.
Our troubles behind. And you'll take care of me along the way. My love, one day at a time will leave our troubles behind. Here with you in our treetop view. Well, it takes me to when I was young. I fell before, but I can't ignore that it's nothing like I'm falling now. No, it's nothing like I'm falling now. And I'll take care of you along the way. My love, one day at a time will leave our troubles behind. And you'll take care of me along the way. My love, one day at a time will leave our troubles behind. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay, so after the character show, which plays on a pretty regular basis, we headed over to the Mysterious Island Port Discovery area of the amusement park. I always remember this as being one of my favorite sections because it's just so like magical and it transports you to truly like another world. The rides there are also so fun and a really nice change of pace. We of course had to start eating because all the food here is definitely super Disney themed, and yeah, by this one I was a little bit underwhelmed because I didn't get any cheese, but after digging in a little deeper I definitely finally got some. But it was just about time to start exploring more and eating a ton. Okay, so Hans and I split up because I went to get these super cute Toy Story mochi, and then Hans got
Chicken leg with a boba.
I wonder if it's all strawberry or different. Strawberry, chocolate, vanilla.
Wow.
They said it was something, right? It's not just like it's herb or something.
Like smoked chicken leg?
Is it okay?
Oh, go.
Okay, so not as good as turkey leg, but
Different. It's almost no.
Walking down the street, Hollywood and fine, looking for a better way to pass the time. At the bus stop, a homeless man put out his fist, tried to shake his hand, but he grabbed my wrist. The billboard was promoting someone I knew, but boy, I'm glad I'm not in his shoes, 'cause I'm free, spirit forever. I am free, spirit forever. Speeding through a town, taking a jail. Patrolman let me go, $200 bill. Better let me sign this page in your book. Leave the town feeling like I'm some kind of crook. The border police noticed a guitar. They asked me if I was gonna be a star. 'Cause I'm free, spirit forever. I am free, spirit forever. I don't wanna work for anyone but me. That's my biggest plan. Forever being free. It's better to spend time with someone that you love. No looking back on life, 'cause you're free. Spirit forever. Free. Spirit forever. Free. Spirit forever. Now I won't ever doubt myself again. I won't ever doubt myself.
how are you holding out?
Good. Tired.
Huh?
America. We're here at Cape Cod, as you can tell. We've just been eating food for the last 2 hours. It's almost time for our time slot for, I forgot what it was called.
Soaring.
Excited for that.
Lights in track, baby, I'm coming back to your little shack in space. Angel roll, baby, I'm at your shore. Rose from the ocean floor to you. I've crossed the desert and the endless sea. I'm not the same as I used to be.
Later that night, my dad finally flew into Japan and met us in Tokyo, and we decided to go out for a nice dinner. This place is a 3-star Michelin called Rosier, located in Ginza, and it has been on my list for forever. And since my parents were in town and we were with my grandma, we figured this was finally the perfect time to go and to treat them to a nice dinner, since we so rarely have the opportunity to do so. Basically, it was founded in 1973, and it's located in the Ginza Shiseido building. And while I initially found this kind of strange, we found out that it's actually a Ginza Shiseido venture, and Shiseido's corporate mission back in 1973, and I believe still to this day, is beauty innovations for a better world. And they realized that food, specifically French cuisine at the time as they saw it, was a great platform to express this as well, in addition to all of their beauty and makeup products. And I could not agree more. All of the dishes were so beautiful, and it definitely made my world better. So I have to say, they are hitting it out of the park with that one. It is now under the direction of executive chef Olivier Chignon, who is such a star and is aiming to incorporate aspects of microbiome farming and gastronomy and sustainability into all of the dishes. So it was just so cool to see all of the innovative, groundbreaking things that are going on at Rosier. But it was also really interesting and cool to see the traditional aspects of French cuisine and technique also being put on display. So it's a great and super tasteful blending of the two. I also know it's kind of strange for us to go to Japan and eat at a French restaurant, but I have to say that the Japanese love France. Literally, there's something called Paris syndrome, where Japanese people build up and hype up Paris so much in their minds that when they finally go and are disappointed, they have visceral, emotional and physical negative responses to it. It's so crazy, but apparently it happens enough for them to have a name for it. So yeah, but that being said, I do think that French cuisine is a big part of the Japanese culinary space, and there's something really interesting about the blending between Japanese and French culinary fusion. It's definitely not the same as traditional Japanese food or the same as traditional French food. So it's a really interesting experience that I highly recommend you try when you go to Japan. I think specifically Tokyo has the best scene for this, and it's definitely its own sort of art form that's super, super interesting. We are also lucky enough to be able to go to Japan a few times now. It's also very convenient for us since a lot of my family is in Hawaii while Hans and I are in Singapore, so there's no direct. Actually, you have to stop in Japan or Korea, I believe, but we always go through Japan. So a lot of times we meet my family in Japan because it's just more convenient. And I have to say, out of all the trips, this was definitely one of the best dining trips, and this restaurant in particular was one of the best that we've been to in a really, really long time. It's definitely an occasion, an anniversary, or a travel splurge, but if you can do it, I really, really recommend it. It was so special. Now, by this time we were getting full. There's a ton to eat, so save tummy space throughout the day. Dessert is definitely my favorite part for all that know me. I think I have the biggest sweet tooth out of everyone out there. I've never met someone who likes dessert more than I do, and I was definitely not disappointed. So from the time I was little, my dad would always order souffle when we would go out to nice restaurants, and it was on the menu, so that really started our shared love for souffles. It was served with a tequila and lime sorbet, and it was the perfect complement. Hans is not a big fan of airy, soft, cloudy textures, so I don't know if he loved it as much as I did, but as someone who is a souffle lover true and true, I have to say this was one of the better ones I've had. It had that classic, wonderful, crisp, sugary coating crust, and then it was that airy, just like pillowy texture on the inside. It was perfection. And then while they served tea, they brought out the true highlight of my night, this massive dessert cart. I've been to restaurants before where they bring out a dessert cart and they tell you, okay, pick your like 4 to 8 selections, but here they said it was unlimited and you could get anything in any amount, and I literally, my brain exploded and I went crazy. It was the perfect ending to the night, and overall it was just so great.